Okay, so we're back with another Genshin Impact video. Now, this is gonna be a bit of a different format of a video. Basically, this is just a clip of me clearing the new event, the Geo Hypostatic that came out yesterday, right? Now, bear in mind, this is a 3,600 point run. This is not a full complete run, right? However, I will be going over all of the Geo Hypostasis mechanics, how to go around them, and basically what's the best game plan in order to DPS them down the fastest, right? Now, the only reason why I've done it in 3,600 points is because, well, my account isn't up to par with, obviously, the amount of DPS I can do. So I have to kind of go around it and do the best I can. However, if you're a whale, or if you're a free-to-play, like if you're free-to-play but you really farmed your artifacts, you really like invested into your certain characters, I reckon you can actually blast through this relatively easily. I'm not I think, in my opinion, this is the easiest hypostasis to DPS down the fastest. Now you will see the kind of points that I've picked and the kind of characters I've picked. Now I've picked a child and fischl combo. The reason why I didn't pick Klee is because I selected the minus 50% pyro damage, right? So even with the 20% buff, I kind of it would be like a lose situation, right? So I'd rather go for hydro damage, which doesn't get nerfed, right? So as you start off, ideally what you want to do is take down the 3 pillars as fast as you can, but go for the pillar that the hypostasis is above first. Now the reason being is, if you go above the one that he's below first, he will drop down and you can DPS him, right? Now the 2 pillars will start shooting stuff at you, so you kind of want to dodge that, or maybe if you have like 2 shields, you can just not worry. But yeah, I would just be careful about that, right? Now once he's done with that, basically what he will do is he will teleport to one of the 2 pillars, right? This time he decided to attack me for some reason. I mean, that's like the first time it ever happened, but nevertheless, I just, you know, put some DPS in there, waited for him to teleport above the crystal, and just started hacking away. Now if you have a character, if you have a team with 2 shields, I wouldn't really worry about this stage. Now the reason why I ran away is because, as you can see, I had no shield and I would have died from the shock that these 2 pillars obviously emit, right? But if you have 2 characters like a Noel and maybe a Zhongli, I would just pop the 2 shields and hack away. Reason being is, if you hack away as he's doing the shockwaves, he will obviously stop doing the shockwaves, he will go down, and then you can DPS him faster, right? If you're someone, basically if you're someone with like, I don't know, let's say a really good Klee or a really good like child, you can actually do like a child fischl or a Klee fischl combo, and then the other 2 characters could be like your Geo synergy, right? Noelle is a must-have for this, in my opinion. I think she's amazing in this for this fight overall, just because she can provide the shield, and she's got a claymore that can really hack away the crystals and the pillars fast, you know what I mean? So as you can see, we're already 2 minutes 40 in. So basically, once you destroy the pillars, he will go into his second phase. Now his second phase is actually less scary than when I first started off. Basically what he does is he summons like crystals all around the map, and what you have to do is you have to just destroy the crystals. Now if you have a Noelle, which you should have, you can pop the shield and collect the shields that they kind of give you for free as well, and you will be fine. This is actually relatively easy. So do this as fast as you can, and then once you do this, he will drop down to the middle, right? And then DPS him down. And it's really this simple. Like, you don't really have to worry about it. Now of course, if you're a whale, you wouldn't even be you wouldn't even be on this stage. The reason being is because you should have enough damage to actually kill him before he goes into the second stage, because of course you just won't have enough time. You only got 2 minutes, right? Okay, but in my case, I just have to deal with what I can, right? Now the reason why you want to get him to this stage as soon as possible is because once you get him into the second stage kind of thing, he will do attacks that will let you have more opportunities to do damage to him. Now what I mean by that is he will do the hammer, he's gonna drop down, you can do damage. He's gonna do the slap thing, boom, you can do damage, right? So ideally you just want to get him into this stage as soon as possible if you're like me. Now once you get him down, he will obviously do his little 3 pillars mechanics. Now this is really important to one-shot him. This is like millimeters. So look at what I'm doing, right? I'm finishing the combo with Noel and then dashing and hitting again, right? This is really important because I think I've done it within milliseconds. I think I've done it within milliseconds. He was about to I think he was about to regenerate. And yeah, there we go. This is how I've done 3,600. Now I'm gonna talk about like people that have better accounts. I'm gonna talk about people with better accounts than me. When it comes to people that have like more damage and try to go for the max amount of damage, what you want to do is simply as soon as you spawn, hack away the pillar that the geo status is on top of, right? Once you do that, DPS him down. Then you see which pillar he teleports to, right? The second attack he's gonna do will be the pulsating damage kind of thing, the underground one. You want to pop Noel's shield, you want to have a second shield, and then get his pillar down quick, right? So you want to have 3 shields just to be safe, right? You want to pop, I don't know, Noel shields, maybe Zhongli's shield, and then grab a shield that he's gonna drop from obviously destroying the pillar. So you're gonna have 3 shields, and then you just keep on popping the pillar, right? He's gonna drop on his second attack, he's gonna drop down, DPS him down, and on his third one he's just gonna do the shooting things again, right? So hopefully this helps. I mean, if for the people that really care, I'm gonna display the builds and the characters and the artifacts, whatever. I'm gonna show them at the end of the video. Nothing too major, nothing too special. I mean, I finished building my child yesterday, so I really wanted to test him out, see what kind of damage he does. Fischl was my main, so I got her maxed out pretty well. Sucrose was pretty useless in this fight, right? So I done it with one useless character. I've wasted time with Sucrose because she didn't swell. Like, I checked it now and she didn't do no swell, which means she didn't really provide me with no elemental damage. So at the end of the day, I think it would have been better if I picked someone like Zhongli for more damage or for more like geo resonance kind of thing, just because like I didn't really see no point. Maybe Electro, maybe someone with an Electro for Electro resonance, you know, because she was pretty useless in that fight, but I've done it nonetheless. I mean, this was the showcase. Yeah, and I think that's about it. I think I've pretty much covered the fight. If there is a character that can destroy the pillars faster than a Noel or any other Claymore users, please let me know, because as far as I'm concerned, Noel was the best for the fight. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'm out. Peace.